Hi there, and a warm welcome to Frugal. My name's Lara. This is a frugal living and budgeting channel. Welcome. Hope you're having a terrific week. And I thought I would join you today for a frugal chat about some fantastic budget frugal alternative options for different things. So with two specific kinds of examples in mind. Sometimes if we can do like a frugal substitute, so we might see something and be inspired to spend a bit of money towards something, but there could be a way to swap it out for a more budget-friendly alternative and help our bank balance in the process. So without further ado, although she's just disappeared, I want to talk about this little one of mine. I'm just going to go and get her and I'll be right back. Come on, good girl. Come here. Oh, here she is. Here's my Bella, my beautiful cat. Here she is. Okay, you don't need to stay. That's okay. She's purring. This little sweetie pie is the queen of budgeting, aren't you? She's the frugal feline queen. Because this little girl, so first of all, she's a little moggy from the rescue charity. So it was budget friendly adopting her. She's not a pedigree, she's a beautiful moggy. So that kept costs down. And I'll do more videos about Bella in the future. I did have a lovely, sorry, this is the thing I'm about to show you that's very budget friendly. That's her favourite thing in the world right now. You might have guessed what it is already. So somebody quite a while back had very kindly requested a video all about Bella and budgeting. You know your name, don't you, Bella? Because she looked at me when I said her name there. But this is like a bit of a starter on that. So she was from the rescue charity, and the amazing thing about cats is they love things that don't really cost very much. So you could spend a lot on a toy or a cat bed or something, but they'll actually probably play with and use the box more than the thing itself oftentimes. Definitely the case with this one. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what she's doing. Hang on. Here we are. Hi, Bella. Good girl. So this little moggy absolutely adores cardboard. So I give her corrugated card scraps when I've got them. She's now attacking the wire for the USB cable. She loves her cardboard. She absolutely adores cardboard. And then she's got some of her favourite toys just here. But actually, there's another kind of toy she loves as well. Hang on. Right, that's me back again. So yes, this little madam, she adores things like this. Tinfoil rolled up in a ball. She loves this as a toy. She also loves, if you have a toilet roll, fold the corners, tear a little gap and put a few treats in, and that keeps her entertained for quite a while. So sometimes you can have really great free activities for them. They don't care how much the thing costs. What you can't put a price on is the interaction, play, cuddle time, lots of loves. These things are free, but they're priceless, and they mean more to a cat than any fancy toy from a kind of pet store or, you know, like fancy gimmicky things. This feather on a stick over here, that costs £3, and she's had that since right at the beginning when I adopted her over 3 years ago. And she absolutely adores that toy, and she loves it, and it's the interactive nature of it that she loves. Isn't that right, Bella? Woo! So these things keep my kitty cat very happy. Yeah, off she goes. So there's some great ways to swap activities for your cat, if you have a cat, to help keep costs down. And likewise, dogs, they don't need fancy things either to be happy. And the other example I was going to give today for some great frugal swaps, frugal substitutes, are kind of high street stationery type items or organisational items. Because, like I've mentioned, I do enjoy having a wee bit of a browse and a window shop in places like TK Maxx from time to time, or other shops we have in the UK, like, say, for example, Smith's, WH Smith's or something. And sometimes I get inspiration and ideas about types of planners and organisers and to-do kind of resources to help with tackling our to-do list and things. So I'll have a look at the diaries, see what kind of layout I like, and look at things like the to-do pads and different sort of ways of organising your to-dos, see what kind of products are available, but then do some frugal swaps. Because, for example, as much as I like things in TK Maxx, get ideas, it can cost a lot. If there's a sale, that's a good way to do it. Or there are places like The Works we have in the UK, which is a shop that sells all kinds of things and a lot of stationery. There's also a shop called I think it's Flying Tiger. I get mixed up with a Crouching Tiger, Hidden, film name. I won't say the whole thing, but yeah, dragon at the end, perhaps. But yes, Flying Tiger shop and The Works, they offer, I'm trying to think of any other ones, maybe B&M, but I haven't really looked into that. But there are stores that can offer things that are just as good and the same kind of styles, but cheaper. And it helps keep costs down. I particularly like that Flying Tiger place and The Works for that when it comes to diaries and that type of thing. Oh, and not birthdays, Card Factory. Card Factory's a great one as well for a frugal substitute. So, for example, I got this diary at a fraction of the price. It's an academic style because I needed it from August through August. So I got this far cheaper than it would have cost in the likes of TK Maxx and things. But I like the style of it. It's like a week to view style. So it's just nice and simple. It's got space for notes at the bottom. I really like that. Good value for money. And then, for example, in Flying Tiger, they had a sale, and for £1.50 for October and November, I've been using these Make It Happen jotters. So the pad has, I didn't use the 1st of November for some reason, so you write your date, you circle your day of the week, and then you can have your morning, your afternoon, you can have your priorities checklist, and then you can write in what you want to do tomorrow. And I'm finding this really helpful. It's been a really good thing, and it was in the sale for £1.50. So you just can't go wrong. So much cheaper than the alternatives out there. So thank you very much for joining me today. Lovely to chat to you. And I hope you enjoyed hearing about these kind of substitute ideas, whether it's these type of things, whether it's pet related things. And there are so many other kinds of examples out there. That's just 2 types of things. We'd love to hear in the comments examples of how you like to swap out items and have just as good an alternate option that's more budget friendly, how you like to do that, and the types of categories of things you do that with in your life. And any types of things you'd like to try doing that with in your life, please share with us below. We'd love to hear that. And have an absolutely fantastic week. See you very soon. Take care. Bye for now.